All right, testing, 1, 2, 3. This is my very first quote unquote random video. I just had some things that were on my mind and I decided to make a video. And I'm also testing out this microphone that I got, as well as trying to see how well making videos is on my phone rather than on the camera that I've been doing. Now, my camera is not the best. It is a ELF. Is that what you call it? ELPH is an ELF camera. I'm just not feeling it. Yeah. So until I get the money to save for the camera I want, everybody's like, "Why don't you try using your phone?" So here we are. Anyway, I digress. The topic for today, well, actually, I'm not even going to say a topic. I'm off on the weekends and I make observations during the week. So I said, you know what, let me just put this out on video and see if anybody else feels the same. Now, first things first, I have changed the name of this channel. The reason why I changed the name of this channel is because, yes, I did. I know I said I wasn't, but I went back to Twitter. And I just felt like it was way too many people with the screen name that I had before. So I said, okay, how can I put a name that I guess you could say I represent or whatever, without being politically incorrect or, you know what I mean? Just something that was a part of me. So I said, okay, we'll just make it Sunny Secular. So here we are, Sunny Secular. I have changed the Instagram to Sunny Secular. The Instagram is only one Sunny Secular because I saw that there was another person on there with that name, and I said, you know what, we're not going to go through this. I'm just going to be only one. So I'll put only one Sunny Secular on my Instagram. My Twitter is Sunny Secular. My Pinterest will not be, because I created a second Instagram and it's only one Sunny Souls because I have a sewing channel. Yes, I have hobbies. Okay, enough of that. Change the name of this channel, change the name of my Instagram, change the name of my social media. If you ever followed me from before, when I was on YouTube some years ago with the natural hair community, I had a different name then. Why? Because I think it's important to change up. So I change up when I'm not feeling a certain quote-unquote screen name or personality, when I'm not getting any responses, just when I change my point of view. That's another reason, too, why I would change my screen name. Because as you get new information, you're supposed to be flexible to say, okay, you know what, that sounds more logical. I think I'm going to go this way. Am I saying you're going to go that way forever? No. But for the time being, you can be swayed to change your opinion if good examples or demonstrations are presented to you. So yeah. All right. Going back to the reason why I decided to come on today. Besides the reinventing yourself and changing my name and social media, why did I decide to quote unquote test my microphone? Have you ever realized that there are certain stereotypes, especially in the Black community, where everybody thinks that you are a church girl, church woman, church this, church that. And it's really annoying once you get out, because it's almost as if once upon a time, if you were, a previous religion before and now you're not, or you switched religions or whatever the case may be. I don't care what other people do. I just know what I do. And for me, once you switch, you can't go back. And matter of fact, you don't want to go back because you know of all the lies and the deception that's going on. But the stereotype with black person in church, it just really irritates me. I never grew up in traditional church. Matter of fact, my story, I will have to make a whole nother video on that because in my opinion, it was a cult. It had all the check marks from the bite model. If you don't know about what the bite model is, you can Google it by now. The book is on Amazon. I have Audible books that I get. And so that's going to be next on my checklist when I finish the book that I'm on now. But yeah, so when you get to religions and cults and black people, how it's not really so much, can you say it's a stereotype when majority is being put out like that? You know what I'm saying? Like you could say, oh, well, that's a stereotype. Not everybody is like that. True. But if you took a piece of paper and a pen and you just randomly go to something, not even Facebook, just go to Instagram or Pinterest or Twitter. If you see a black person's account, what are you going to see? Child of the Most High, God's child, lover of Jesus. What the fuck? I'm trying to follow you because of the sewing. And you talking about Jesus and let's pray. This one girl I had to totally unfollow because I was watching her YouTube channel and she had some nice videos. And then she said, oh, I want to take this video and I want to read out of the scripture. And then you're like, what? Like, seriously, when you start looking at stuff like that, you don't force indoctrination on anyone. I don't care what you think you're doing. Oh, well, I got to preach the gospel to everybody. No, the fuck you don't. No. You're offending other people in other countries that's not in the United States. You're offending people who are in the United States who are not your religious belief, who don't share your religious beliefs. It's offensive. And then people are like, well, for the people who are not with it, then they could just unfollow. I got enough Christian followers. But what are you telling people really? You're telling people if they're not going to go in your boat with your beliefs of bullshit, then they could just unfollow. You're discriminating against all other people. And more than likely, you're not only discriminating against people who don't share your belief, you're also discriminating against everything that goes against your beliefs. Homosexuals, gay pride. Like, seriously, 2019, you're as lost as the book that you keep reading, the Dark Age book. I get more excitement out of freaking Harry Potter books. I'm just being real. If you're going to put fantasy with fantasy, put it all together. At least Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, you know what I'm saying, The Matrix. That's more exciting to me than yours. But like I said, when it comes to things that's not even supposed to be religious, you're placing that and then you're discriminating against everybody. What if I was Muslim? What if I was Buddhist? What if I don't know, what if I had India God, God from India. Like, what? No matter what part of the world you're in, you have your own belief for your wherever you were raised. So you're saying that because you're in the United States and this is what you were raised on, that's what you're gonna put all of your platforms on, and it's gonna discriminate against everybody else. That's not right. That's just simply not right. What I really want to see is more secular platforms, not just on YouTube, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter. I'm not on Facebook, so I can't say Facebook. But on other platforms, we need more secular people. If I'm going to a sewing channel, I want to see sewing. The reason why I'm bringing that up is because I have a sewing channel, and I'm going to show sewing. On my title at the top, you will see humanist, but I'm not going to bash what you do. And I'm certainly not going to put that in my content so that you can't, enjoy the message that I'm trying to give you or the instructions that I'm trying to give you. Because I don't discriminate against nobody for no reason, for nothing. I don't care. It's only when you push what you have or your beliefs on me, now we got a problem. A serious problem. Because you're not going to take away my rights because what you feel is appropriate. Everybody does not come from the same walk of life. Everybody's journey is not the same. And everybody don't believe in what you believe. We need more circular places and platforms. I have a sewing channel. I'm secular. I'm sorry. I said circular. I meant secular. That comes from me trying to get my words out faster than the way I'm thinking. I meant to say secular. Or humanist, whichever way you want to put it. I wish more humanists would follow me. I wish more secular people would follow me. And then I would return the favor and follow them back. Why? Because we need to, I guess, support our own. Because other people are discriminated. Big time. If you're not Christian and you're not going to listen to me read this Bible, then you could just unfollow. Okay. And that's how you get separation. Because if you're putting ultimatums just for something as simple as watching a channel, and you're not thinking about other people that could be following you, then it's time for us to separate and build our own. Maybe that's what the black community should have did years ago. Separated and made their own. And you wouldn't be indoctrinated in that book that you follow now. The book that especially the book that says it's okay for slavery. And don't tell me it was taken out of context. There's no way beating somebody, and if they don't get up to the next day, that's not taken out of context. And if you want to go blow for blow, scripture for scripture, we can certainly do that with the cult that I grew up in. But that's my 2 cents. I'm venting enough. This is my off day. Time for me to chill. I'm on Mountain Time, so more than likely it's early afternoon here when it's later everywhere else. I just wanted to get this out. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you like this concept with the microphone. And I'll talk to you later.